Hey, thanks for slithering in. I am Symtherin and welcome back to my channel, my little corner of the internet here. And today we're back with a limited pack build. I think I said it recently on Twitter, maybe earlier this year, that I am entering my limited pack build era. This started, I think, when I did my two-door home, which was base game and get together only. And then over on that build, I did ask for some suggestions. So Jen Building 24 suggested that I do an island living and base game only build. And I was looking for something tiny to build because, especially in between a lot of these larger builds I'm currently working on, so what better chance but to build here in Sulani, especially since I'm also craving warmer days. We had a few really good days here, and then it started snowing again, and I was like, what is happening? So we're itching for spring and summer, so it just felt like the right time to visit Sulani again. So comment down below if you have any suggestions of limited pack builds that you would like to see. I have all of the packs, all of the kits, all of the everything except for like the Create a Sim kits, but go wild, challenge me because I am ready for some challenges. I think it's definitely pushing some of my building skills a little bit. So I've been having a lot of fun, and of course, as I said, this is a tiny home, but you do not need tiny living to play here. You will need tiny living to pretty much wreak all of the benefits that come with a tiny home, whether it's... oh, I forget, but I feel like there's a lot of benefits to having a tiny home. I just can't think of them off the top of my head. But you do not need that pack, that stuff pack. Rest in peace, stuff packs. But we are actually flying. The exterior is pretty much done. I think I go back and do some more landscaping a little later, but now we're on the interior. It's pretty simple. You walk right into the living room here. And I was really digging these orange, blues, and blacks, I guess. I think I keep with some of the blacks, unless I change that end table. But I don't know, I was really kind of digging the orange tones. I think it really pops here in Sulani. Obviously blue usually pops too, but we also have, you know, the ocean nearby, so we get plenty of blue there, and definitely lots of plants. Pretty exciting. So if you guys want to download this, of course it is up on the gallery already. My gallery ID is Symtherin. I have a bunch of different builds and things over there that you can check out, and room builds as well, so whatever floats your boat, I have it. Yeah, that's pretty much it about that. We're moving on to the kitchen already. Yeah, like I said, this one's definitely a little short. By the time you guys are actually seeing this build, we have already had growing together, so why not tell me what you like or don't like about our new expansion pack. I am hoping that I put out a video with that pack before this. I know I have a bunch of shells I keep starting and saying, okay, I'm gonna wait until the pack comes out, or actually most of my builds are like that right now. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying that, and I hope I'm enjoying it. I'm pretty excited, mostly surprisingly for the gameplay aspects. I know I am primarily a builder, and I love being primarily a builder. Like, let me preface that. But I've also been getting really into gameplay a little bit more recently. So the fact that this one has a lot of gameplay, I'm pretty excited. Plus, the build items from what I've seen don't quite fit what I usually do, I would say. I mean, I'm always for new build items. I am excited for those new windows and all of the like nursery, toddler, baby, infant things that are coming with it. But generally speaking, the gameplay looks more appealing to me. And that's my opinion, so let me know yours. I'd love to hear it. It's funny because I wasn't even planning on doing this voiceover, at least today, the day that I'm doing it. But I was having a bit of a builder's block on a build that I'm working for a collab, which I think you will see next video. I don't have my calendar in front of me, but within the next couple of videos, you should be seeing that. But I am struggling with the shape of the house, the look of the house. I mean, maybe I'm trying to go too suburban with it because of the new pack. And I don't think I have to. I just don't think it fits the theme of the collab. But you'll see that next week, and I will definitely talk about that more. But I was sitting there banging my head on the desk almost and was like, you know what? I need to step away, and I'm gonna go do this voiceover because I'm also recording this during my vacation week where I don't have to be at work all week. And this is pretty much day one, and I am just trying to get as much content backfilled as I can while I can, because there's possibly some travel for work in my future. I say possibly, but it's pretty much a definite at this point, and I have mixed feelings about it. I don't mind it, I just don't want it to be too much, you know. I don't want it to become something that's happening on a monthly basis, and that's what I am worried about. So we'll see, especially since I'm trying to, you know, get more consistent with streaming over on Twitch. So that's definitely going to throw a wrench in things, but it's okay. Anyway, what was I saying? We're here in the bedroom. I think that's pretty much the interior, and the bathroom is actually pretty simple. I don't think it's anything to like write home about. You have your shower, obviously, and yeah, do I put a sink in there? I may not, because I cannot use the Discovery University or Snowy Escape shower, and usually that is my go-to. But I guess it makes sense because our Sim's even going to use the sink that you want them to use anyway, so why bother, you know, going for it? And now that I think of that, I hope that counter is okay for prepping. If not, you can just remove the clutter. I did not play test it, which kind of sucks. And then I struggled with the path here for a minute, and you're gonna see me do a whole bunch of different things. I didn't like the tile. Some of the terrain paint wasn't like floating my boat, but I think what we end up with, some stone kind of fading into the grass, I think that kind of worked, and we're just picking out some landscaping. I feel like this is so backwards for me because I usually complete all of the landscaping first before I move on to the interior. But yeah, this is the way we're doing it today, and sometimes you need to shake things up. But what else is happening in the world of The Sims? Oh, what's funny is what I keep thinking. I'm still currently, at least as of this video and as of recording, I'm still using GShade. I keep trying to figure out if I'm going to make that switch again because of all the issues people were saying with GShade and the program, but I don't remember which update affected that, and I might be okay. And I'm kind of hesitant because I really love this GShade preset that I'm using, which is from MissLollyPopSims, I believe. It's in the description below of every video if you're ever curious, but I may be making the switch because I also don't want to have any malware issues down the line. So there's that, but that's just a random topic that I'm going to ramble about to you guys as we finish up the build, and actually I think that's about it. So we can wrap it up here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm really itching to get to 1,000 subscribers. We're getting close. I keep watching that number, and I know it's going to happen when it happens, but I appreciate all of your support And yeah, enjoyed tour, and I will see you all in the next one.